Hello, everybody. My name is the Hobby Gauntlet, and welcome back to the Road to Master series. This game was a wild one. Let's begin and not stretch things out. Before, I was playing Black. My opponent is a pretty young player, pretty talented player as well. Um, I think he got 3.5 out of 6 at the end, so pretty nice. I don't know. I think he had half a point when he played me. Um, and then no, I don't remember how much. Might check at the end of the video. Doesn't matter. He's a D4 player. I even looked at his previous games, and yeah, he seems to like the move D4. And I responded with D5, and we entered a London or the extended London. But that's what he was going for. And it's a very solid opening, a bit boring, a bit stale, but it's fun. Knight c6, f6. I cannot speak. It's fun for some. If you don't like playing endgames, this opening is for you. e3, e6. I don't think I need to explain these moves. Very basic. Knight f3, and I played c5, which is a very principled way of playing the London. You take out the c pawn, and instead of placing it on c6 and making a pyramid like your opponent, you attack the center. And of course, you don't want to take back because it would be very unpleasant. If you do this, um, black is much better here. Not that much better, but uh, has the center, and castle soon. You know, I played c5, and he played c3, which is the standard way of playing London. It's very basic. Don't need to explain this, probably. I still will. Uh, in the London system, you really want to make a pyramid of pawns, kind of like this, because it's very, very difficult for the opponent to break in. So just stand your ground, and then you might catch your opponent making a mistake, and then you capitalize on that mistake. Knight c6, standard move. It's important to stay hydrated. And bishop d3. I was pretty confused at this. I thought he was firstly gonna play knight here, um, and then either play bishop g3, because I would have played here. That's what I calculated, or even this move, which is a bit crazy, after knight d2, which is c4. That did not happen because he played bishop d3, and I played queen b6. This isn't really the best move. I thought here for a while, and I thought I had knight h5, queen b6, queen c7, here. I had even had bishop here. A lot of good moves. Even taking here isn't the worst, not the best move, but you can do that if you want to. But I ended up playing queen b6 because it's a standard move. I put pressure on this, I put pressure on this, kind of like in the French. Queen c2, which is a very reasonable move. The computer actually likes b3, which I think is a bit strange, because you kind of destabilize this pawn, but sure, I don't know anything about chess. Bishop d7, which isn't the best move. Again, here I thought which one to play, and I thought firstly I might play here, and sure I can play h3. Computer prefers h4, but well. Bishop d2, and here I should have played like a man, and I did not. I did not. I played cowardly. Um, I should have played knight h5. I thought about knight h5, didn't like it. Don't know why. h3. Now knight h5 isn't really possible. I castled, and knight e5. Now This is where I screwed up big time, big time, because I took, which isn't bad necessarily. There are better moves. H6 is a much better move. Also moves in this position that work, like Bishop E8, which I thought about. And there's also Queen here, but it's not that good. It's actually kind of bad. It's weird. It's a weird move, but it's not the worst move. It's kind of reasonable, but the best move here, pretty sure it's Bishop B8. E8, not B8. E8 is the best move. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much. But I actually played uh, this takes, which isn't that good. Placing the queen here is a better move. He took, and now I had to do something extremely simple, which I thought about, and I did not play. C4. Very, very simple. Very, very principled. Can even take here, like this. And then after takes, and takes. The position is equal, but and the material was also equal. The computer slightly enjoys black's position more. I don't know. I thought this was equal. I calculated this and I did not like it. And that's why, instead of doing this, which isn't a bad position, I played h5, which is a very, very bad move. A very, very bad move. I saw that he could take here, and that was his entire plan. And I thought, okay, no, he has to take to move his bishop, or he loses his. No. No, 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 no. He can just move it back. And then I took, and this is a pretty bad position. But if you turn off the eval file, do you just look at this position here and think, what is the best move here? Certainly not what I played, which is the stupid bishop b5. I try to tell people this. When you're down material, don't trade. I did it myself. Don't know why. It's not horrible, but it's not good. But okay, I can stop him from castling, and it doesn't really matter. I don't have an attack. I cannot even begin an attack. My position is bad. My king is pretty exposed. Not, not the most exposed, but he can definitely launch a king side attack, and he's probably gonna win. Just advance these pawns, and I'm done. Knight f3, which I thought was a bit strange. Here I thought about just playing h4, and I thought he was going to play, but I don't know. He also had half a point, so I completely understand. I also was pretty tired, just of my playing. I felt pretty disappointed, so I did not really play this too well. I didn't play it well at all. I made mistakes that are very easy to see, and I didn't play confidently. Queen c4, which isn't amazing. Actually, I think it's the best move, but outwork from f to the end is the best move. Okay, g3, and I pushed. I thought, okay, I'm losing. Let's at least try and die courageously. You cannot take for obvious reasons because you lose the queen. Only 5? Okay, I thought this position was much worse because this is hanging. This is gonna die. It's a pretty bad position. I don't know how it's only -5. He played knight e2, and queen d5, which isn't amazing, but well, and queen e4, which is extremely standard, especially if you're up a pawn, especially in London. Trade pieces, and have a fun time. And I took because I thought, oh wow, this is unstoppable. I'm winning. No, no, I'm not. And here I also thought for a while. I was thinking, should I play rook d8? Should I play c4? Or should I be crazy, 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 and try and set up a trap? There is no trap here, so I thought about either playing c4 or here, and I played the worst move, which is rook d8. Yeah, I'm going to a tournament, which is extremely expensive to go to. I need to spend like $400. The hotel is gonna be expensive, and this is how I play. So I need to do a lot of training because I have less than a month. I think 25 days, something like that, before I have to, go there. I'm also very excited, but what's holding me back the most is my nerves. Uh, so I'm gonna try and keep those under control. Hopefully, I'm gonna do a good job. I'm gonna go to another tournament before that one. Hopefully, uh, I'm gonna try and find a classic one nearby, just to get my nerves up here. I need to be less timid. C4, which is a very reasonable move. I can't advance my pawn now. Or D4, which I also thought was okay. Maybe I'm gonna win pawn. And no, I was also a bit afraid. And I played this because of this, which I thought was annoying. If I took here, he could play a plethora of moves. This doesn't really work now because it doesn't do much. It's actually a pretty bad move because of this. And you give this up for this, and now you kind of are in trouble. Have to defend, and then you take. And now I am kind of winning. So, and I saw this variation only here, and I thought, okay, I lose a pawn. This is stupid. Why am I calculating this? I mean, sure, I want a pawn back, but that's it. I can play a4, for example. No, I'm better here. Why? Because of rook d8, and his king is in the center. He can play here if he wants to, and now I can just take this. And I am up a pawn, and I have a better position. I can even maybe take some of these pawns, and I also have a bishop, but didn't like this variation, so I played a6, b3, which is very reasonable. Again, I don't think I need to explain this, just defending a pawn. And I played g5, which, like I said, okay, I'm gonna play adventurous. And when I do stuff like this, it's bad. Like, I played f4 in the previous game, if you remember, and I took with the bishop. The same thing happened here, but instead of f4, it was g5, and it's not really a good move, because you just won. So, uh, kind of bad. I thought maybe I can sack my bishop. No, you can't. I thought, okay, maybe I'm getting counterplay. No, I'm not. I'm not. Thought maybe I can do something. No, I'm not. I'm not getting anything. I'm just getting rid of my bishop for nothing. So, yeah, terrible. Bishop e7 to try and keep this pawn up. Rook e1, ae1, if you really want to be specific. And it's actually better to play rook d1 and just go here. And yeah, it's still a decent move, not horrible. I played instantly, I made a mistake. Just amazing. I was already feeling pretty bad. I didn't really see how I could compensate and had no counterplay. This pawn couldn't even make another move. Just kind of feeling bad. Rook e3. I defended once again. And he went here to try and attack my pawn. I played b5. I took, he took, and we got this position. I tried to give up my pawns, exchange the pawns, not give them up, to get counterplay. And here you should actually take with the bishop, and this is actually kind of crazy, because if you take with the rook, you can actually play a stunning move, which is rook b8, and you attack this, and now I actually have counterplay, and it's not the easiest position to play. I mean, sure, you can take here, but if you do that, you can't play here. And let's say you play like this. This is not a move, but you play like this, for example. I take this, I'm suddenly behind. This is another passed pawn, and I'm not feeling too bad. I mean, this actually isn't best. Oh no, it's not by the pawn. This isn't the best either, because you lose this pawn. And sure, there's rook a3 check, and stuff's happening. You actually lose a knight here, I think. Okay, that's not a good move. But we understand, I hope, maybe. I would have taken with the bishop. Didn't see that. I just wanted to protect my pawn. Rook c1, king f5 here, and my whole idea was he's gonna have to protect this because I'm gonna go here. h4. And I was like, maybe I can sneak in behind. And here I thought for a while, actually, you saw that move already. I thought for a while, and I said, okay, I don't have counterplay. How can I get counterplay? By sacrificing the bishop, which is a bad move. A very bad move. And I thought, okay, I'm taking these pawns. The material is still going to be -1 for me. But it's not going to be as terrible because maybe I can sneak in with my rooks and do something. No, not really. Not really. This isn't good. This isn't good. My pawns are all weak. They're all isolated. It's a bad position. I tried maybe wanting to sneak in behind and then maybe attack, and maybe I could win a pawn back somehow. But no, if you play reasonable, you have to lose. And here I resigned. So it was a very interesting game, even though it was played in London. It was very interesting because most of the game I was fighting myself. Not like the other games, where, I saw the moves, but didn't make them like one or two moves, 3, 4 moves out of the game. Yeah, almost every move I fought myself. I was feeling bad. I just felt very, very bad, and I made mistakes, a lot of them, because I lost a game that I thought I could easily win, and I made a draw. I had 0.5 out of 6, not out of 6, out of 4. This is how I felt at the end of the day. And 0.5 out of 3 is also terrible. And I was like, okay, I'm getting a terrible tournament. I'm pretty new to competitive playing. This is my 3rd classical tournament thus far. But I'm not doing this as an excuse. I'm still not used to the experience. My coach said that the more games I play, the less nervous I'm going to be, and that's true. But I don't know when that's going to happen. So, yeah. I hope that's gonna happen soon because I don't have much time, and I'm gonna go to a very, very important tournament that I don't want to waste money on. So I kind of have the pressure of winning a prize. But yeah, that's it for this video. Your daily dose of advice. I don't know, actually. I don't know what to say, and I don't want to make the outro too long because that's what I've made it thus far, and I don't think anyone has even watched a video completely, but, if you're here, just want to say that you should continue what you're doing. because it's good for you. I'm talking about your hobby, not drugs or something that's bad for you. Uh, Something that's good for you, uh, a hobby. You should develop your hobbies. You can even make careers out of that, and that's what I'm hoping to do right now. And I need a title in order to make actual money out of this. And I'm hoping that I can be a chess player and maybe even influencer. That would be pretty nice. It'd be pretty nice for my career. Yeah. Thank you for watching. That's it. Bye.